Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments. My name's Carol and I'm here to give you your weekly tarot reading for this coming week, which is Monday the 17th through till Sunday the 23rd of February 2025. I am using the Tattoo Tarot deck. It is a Mega Mundan deck and it is gorgeous. It is a pip deck, however it is one of my favourite, all-time favourite pip decks that I own. So let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what it's got for us for this week. Hope everybody had a wonderful week last week and everyone enjoyed Valentine's Day, whether you were snuggled up with another or doing something wonderful for yourself. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. Let's have a look. What have we got this week we're looking at? So what do we need to know for our greatest and highest good? It is, as always, a general reading. It's for everyone who is watching all signs of the zodiac. If you're seeing this, hopefully these messages can help you to get through your week with a little bit more ease and flow. So let's get started. What have we got? We are starting with the Knight of Coins. Okay, so things are progressing slowly but surely. Okay, we need to be steadfast this week. We need to really stick to our goals and just plod on. Okay, looking at what we are investing in and moving in that direction. Okay, very slowly, very surely, but very steadily, and really getting a good job done, because that's what the Knight of Coins does. He might be slow, yeah, but he always does a really good job. He gets there in the end, and that's what this card's talking about. Okay, so stay with it, keep on going. Everything comes to those that wait, but I do what, you know, he's got a diamond in his hand there, inside that pentacle of coin, and yeah, this is what's going to bring you the rewards. Yeah, surely but steadily moving forward. Okay, so we don't want to be zooming off in all different directions. We need to just stay the course. We've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so we might be struggling with some stress. We might be struggling with anxiety or worries. Ask yourself if you are not getting enough rest, why that is. Are you overworked? Or is your mind overstimulated? Something is going round and round in your head that's stopping you from getting the rest that you need. Okay, the Nine of Swords can be a bit of a never-ending nightmare. So maybe it's nightmares that's keeping you awake, or maybe it's a situation that hasn't been resolved yet. If you are feeling stressed and anxious about the outcome of something that you cannot control, please just stay with it. Okay, let it go. If you can't change anything, then there's no point worrying about it. Okay, what will be, and just have to trust, put your faith in the universe that whatever it is can be dealt with and can be moved forward from. Okay, but there's negative thought patterns, sorry, that need to be broken here, okay, to get you, or to allow you that rest that you need, or that just to quieten down the mind monkeys in the head that are kind of stopping you from getting things to where they need to be. Okay, and then we've got the Five of Swords. A lot of conflict. We're definitely in our heads this week. Okay, and that's probably what's slowing everything down. We need to get out of our heads. Okay, we need to resolve the inner conflict. Might be external conflict as well. If it is, then do, you know, be sure to watch your back, you know, protect your own energies. But you know, if you end up in a tiff with someone, just ask yourself, is this worth it? Yeah, is the fight worth it? Are you going to gain here, or is the gains that you'll get from being right worth what you might lose in the process? Okay, you really do need to ask yourself that this week. And I do also see, you know, the need to stand up for your beliefs as well, to be able to get something across the line. So although we are standing steady and we're moving forward slowly but surely, okay, feel like we might be feeling a bit drained. We're needing to protect our energies. Call in your guardian angels. Okay, I'm actually going to be drawing a card from our guardian angels, and really ask them to help us to get through this week. Give your worries to the universe. Ask them to just to hold on to them while you kind of go through your week. Okay, avoid conflict is what I want to say. unless you really do have to stand up for yourself, because I feel like there's some losses there. I feel a lot of this is internal rather than external, because there is a lot of swords there, okay? Swords are a difficult energy. It looks like it's going to be a challenging week, but we can move through it, okay? I want to draw another card here. We've got the Page of Cups. Beautiful, new emotions coming in. The Page of Cups is exploring their emotions, okay? They're also exploring their spirituality, their psyche, their creative outlets as well. They're very creative, and they're very emotionally, they can get very emotionally attached, and sometimes they can get overwhelmed with emotions as well. So we're needing to navigate our way through that. This is a week of experience and exploring. Things need to be moved in, you know, slow, steady ways. Like I keep saying with that Knight of Coins there, he seems to be really, well, actually, in regards to what's going on internally, he's looking to the past, but the Page of Cups is looking directly at us, and she's asking us, or they are asking us, what is it that is worrying us? Can you give yourself some self-love? Can you give yourself time to explore? Have some patience. Just go with the ebb and flow, you know, be adaptable, or allow yourself to adapt to situations. Allow yourself the time to adapt to situations, because swords energy as well, that's quite a quick energy. So whatever it is, it's coming in pretty quickly, okay? And it might be creating some conflict, rising up some emotions within you that you're not quite sure how to navigate your way through. Slowly but surely we'll get you there, okay? Have patience with yourself, love yourself, be kind and gentle to yourself, okay? Because that is what this is asking us to do. Be kind and gentle through difficult times. Difficult thoughts are popping up that are really keeping us from getting what we need out of this week, okay? We need to protect our energies. Meditate, get yourself somewhere quiet where you can just sit and be, so that you can, you know, kind of untangle your thoughts, look at what's real, what's imaginary, what is it we're fearing. Fear comes from projecting what we think might be happening in the future, okay? Now, we don't know what might be happening in the future because it hasn't happened yet, okay? So why are we fearing about something that hasn't, why are we in fear about something that hasn't happened yet? We need to let go of that, okay? There will be time to worry about that if or when it happens, okay? All you're doing by worrying and stressing and getting anxious about it right now is stealing the opportunities of the days of this week, okay? So try to let it go. There's nothing you can do. It's very much out of your control, okay? But protect those energies. Give yourself a bubble of protection, yeah? Ask Archangel Michael to come in and wrap around his wings of protection around you to keep you, your family, your home safe during this week. I don't think there is anything massively bad. I just feel like it's something that's going to upset the apple cart a little bit, and it's going to be a little bit challenging, but you know, we learn and grow from the challenges that we have in life. And also, all of these are minor arcana cards, so this is nothing massive, yeah? This is kind of, it's kind of unnecessary, and it's kind of, well, it's very temporary. And I do feel like, you know, the worry is coming from changes that are going on around us that we feel we don't have control over, okay? But in actual fact, that means we don't have control over what's going on, but we do have control over how we are reacting and how we are showing up during these challenges. What can you learn from the challenges that you kind of come up against this week? Ask yourself that. Keep yourself emotionally balanced. Give yourself time to explore the emotions that are coming up within you. How can you best work with those? It's always good, regardless whether the emotions are good or bad, it's always good to look at how we can best channel them, rather than holding them in, because even if it's something exciting and something wonderful, which it absolutely could be, then if we keep them in there, then they can bring up a lot of nervous energy, which will also stop you from getting a good night's sleep as well. I just do want to draw one more card, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a figure of authority, okay? He's a wonderful card. A lot of tarot readers do not like the Hierophant card. I love him. I think he's amazing. He comes bringing blessings, okay? He also brings a lot of wisdom to whatever the situation is. So I think we might be blessed with some wisdom, with some answers that are going to help us to move on from the stuck energy of those swords cards, yeah, and we're going to be able to progress. So it might feel like it's taking forever for this situation, whatever it might be. It's going to be different for all of us, but for whatever that situation is, I do feel that progression is coming in by the end of the week, and changes will be made, okay, because he's another 5. But when we've got the wisdom, when we've got the knowledge and the information that we need, and when we're staying in faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, that everything that happens to us in this life is a blessing, yeah. Sometimes they're blessings in disguise, but everything is a blessing. Everything is an opportunity to learn and grow and evolve in this life, and this is what the Hierophant is bringing to us. So what can we learn? What can we learn, and how can we ascend from there? What changes are we needing to make in order to kind of move onwards and upwards in life on our journey? On the base of the deck, dearie me, we've got more swords. We've got the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords is about gathering information. It can be about kind of working night and day, you know, sleep patterns being interrupted because of work or because of needing to get that information, yeah, and gathering up the information that we have at hand, because that is all we can ever work with, okay? When the information comes, it will come, and then we can act upon it. Until then, like I said, there's nothing that we can do. We gather up the information as it arrives, okay? Then we sit with it and we figure out how we can best work with it. The 7s are all about a time for pause. They're a bit of a magical, mystical, illusionary kind of energy. So we might be kind of feeling like, you know, things that haven't happened that yet are actually real when they really might not be, yeah? It can also be a card of feeling like something's been taken from you. Again, it's a minor arcana card, so whatever it is, it can be overcome or replaced, whatever it might be. Do be careful who you share your thoughts with this week, okay? Especially if you are working on new plans, creating new ideas, things like that, yeah, especially in the workplace, because someone might just try to take those ideas and plans as their own, yeah, and then they get the credit and you don't. So whatever you're thinking about, gather up the information and then take action upon it. Ground the energies. Yeah, we're too much in our heads this week. We need to stay grounded. We need to have patience, trust, and have faith in the process, whatever the process is that you are going through at the moment. And yeah, just keep your own counsel. Try not to let emotions overwhelm you, whether they're happy or sad, and just trust that everything will come out in due course. Whatever it is that we are seeking, it will come forward, okay? We just need to have patience. Also, we might need to take a look at things from a different perspective, because we do have the Hanged Man. Now, he can be a bit of a sacrifice card as well, so it's kind of sacrificing, or what are you sacrificing? I mean, when we stay in a place of worry, we're sacrificing the joy of the moment. We don't want to do that, but sometimes there is a sacrifice that needs to be made for the greater and higher good, but it's mostly about just needing to hang, yeah, without any resistance, and just be, and trust that by doing that, the enlightenment will come. This is a sun behind his head, and that brings enlightenment. So stay in love, stay in trust, and stay in faith, and everything will come out as and when it is meant to, okay? Let's have a look. Let's get the angel card. What have our angels got to add into this reading for this week? So it's the 17th to the 23rd of February 2025. What do the angels have to offer us for this general reading for this week ahead? Let's have a look. Family. The situation is involved, it is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with a calming blue light and many, many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Okay, so the focus is definitely on the family and loved ones. Remember, family doesn't always have to be blood, so it could be close friends, people that you feel very deeply connected to. Okay, so yeah, focus is on the family and on the home. Okay, so approach all situations with a calm and peaceful manner. Setting that energy out there will really help to calm everything down. Okay, and the angels are with you, but you do need to ask them to surround you or the person that this is involving with love and healing and whatever it is that they might need. Okay, let's have a look at the lovely tea leaf cards now. I'm picking them up. There's stacks of them, so I give them a little shuffle and then I'll split it in half and decide which half of the deck we want to use today. These are lovely little cards, but there's so many of them, it's hard to shuffle. Let's have a look. Oh, that one wants to come out. Finger, warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. So problems might be arising. Okay, problems might be arising. So watch out for them. Watch out for them. When we know that a problem is coming, we can be forewarned. Yeah, we can be kind of ready for it. And when we're ready for the problems to arise, we can overcome them. What we don't want to be doing is worrying about them coming up. Problems, as I say, problems, obstacles, difficulties within our lives, they are opportunities to grow and learn and expand. So please never ever forget that. Never ever forget that. Everything that happens in life is a blessing, okay? Pineapple. Reconciliation. So this is sweet. Pineapples are sweet, they are beautiful, okay, but we've got to crack them open to get the joy from them, haven't we? So yeah, but there is reconciliation here. Whatever the problem is can be reconciled. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Try not to worry about it. I know it's easier said than done, but try not to worry about it because things can be reconciled. And then we've got the dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Dolphins are beautiful. I love dolphins. They're very emotional. They're very empathetic. They're very healing, or I always see them as being very healing. Okay, just a beautiful energy that they're bringing in. And they're rising above the choppy waters there, and they're doing it gracefully, and that's what we're being asked to do. So there's some financial gain coming, which is wonderful, and it's coming from something that you've done in the past. So have you made previous investments, and are they coming to fruition? That's wonderful. That's absolutely amazing. But something is coming forward, and that's because of the work that you've put in prior. So, and that could be the Knight of Coins as well. You know, he's holding that coin, that diamond. Where did you invest? Because it's going to up level. It's coming back to you. The rewards are coming in. Okay, it might not be finances, you know, it can be, I mean, it does say financial gain, but it can just be abundance that's coming in whatever way, shape or form that might be. Okay, because of the work that you've done previously. You've invested wisely with your time, your efforts, your energy and your finances, and the rewards are coming in. I feel like that's going to ease the troubles within the mind as well with all of those swords cards. And it's the Hierophant bringing in that blessing. The Hierophant is really giving his blessing over all of this reading, the way he's looking back across the rest of the cards that have been drawn. So you are protected. You are protected. He's often a spirit guide, the Hierophant, and he's the only major arcana card here. Okay, so he is what we need to focus on, and that is faith and trust in higher powers. Okay, so trust and have faith in those higher powers. I know sometimes that can be difficult, but that's what we're being asked to do. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. It's an indecision card. It's very spiritual, and we've got a lot of red there. So we're desiring an answer. We're desiring to, you know, get the answers that we need. So the decisions are, I feel it's You know, we're needing to make a decision. Now the decision is, do we stay tormented with our thoughts, or do we look to the peace? It's always going to be the peace. Yeah, that is how we're going to find better balance in our lives. That is what we want. But as I say, it's not always easy. But once we get out of indecision, once we've got the answer, once we've got, which we'll get through clarity, which, like I said, the Hanged Man, sorry, so we've got two major arcana cards, but he's on the base underneath the initial base card, so he's a little bit further away from the reading, but he is bringing clarity. Okay, and so is the Hierophant. So the clarity is coming so that we can make good decisions moving forward. Okay, so we will be able to get out of that place of indecision, which is a really, you know, it's a really difficult place to be in when we don't know which way we need to go, when we can't make a firm decision. Whatever is coming in for us is going to open things up so that we can make the right decisions, and so that we can move forward from wherever this Swords energy is keeping us stuck. Okay, so this is really good. If you're struggling with anything internally or externally, it will be coming to conclusion this week, or the answers will be coming forward for you. You will be gaining some clarity. It might be taking longer than you'd hoped for, but the rewards are coming in, and when that happens, you'll be able to progress forwards, knowing exactly what is what. So there you go. Have an amazing week. If you enjoy the readings, or if the readings are resonating, please let me know in the comments. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so. It's free. Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything. It helps my channel to grow, and it also means that you'll get notified when new videos are available to watch. So please do that, and feel free to share the videos, any of the videos, across your own social media, with those that you think might benefit from them. Other than that, just have an absolutely amazing week ahead. Try not to get stuck in your mind. Don't let the mind monkeys take over, because all they're doing is stealing your peace, and we want to stay in peace. That's the focus. That's the name of the game this week. Have an amazing week, and if you are struggling and you would like more clarity and direction on your own private personal situation, then I do offer private readings, and the information for that is in the description below. Okay, take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.